We made the decision because, as I have explained several times, nothing is working in Madagascar. There is no president of the Senate, no government. Nothing is working. So we have to take responsibility. That's it.
Our today's story is from Madagascar. It is an island nation in the Indian Ocean. It is famous for its wildlife and natural beauty. But today it's making headlines for a very different reason. Why? Because political storm is tearing through the nation. Weeks of protest has spread across the streets. Demonstrators are demanding an end to poverty, corruption, and political promises. The movement is being led by Gen Z Madagascar, where the parliament voted to impeach the president, and later on, an elite military unit announced that it had taken over power. Madagascar is in turmoil. Its streets are full. Its parliament had moved to impeach the president, and the future of one of Africa's poorest nations now hangs in balance. The island nation is now in the midst of its worst political crisis in more than a decade, but the heart of its anger is a simple truth. Daily life has become unbearable. Three quarters of Madagascar lives below the poverty line. Jobs not available, fuel prices are rising, water and electricity, basic services have become luxuries. For many, it's not just about one government failing, it's about a system that's failed generation after generation. The protest began in September. It's mostly over water and power, but they have now turned into political movement led by country's youth. They call themselves Gen Z Madagascar. They say they want a government that listens, and they demand the country's president Andry Rajoelina resigned. Their infrastructure is not new. Since gaining independence from France in 1960, Madagascar has encountered repetitive coups, contested elections, and political paralysis. This time around, the anger feels different. The streets are crowded, the movement is louder. In a dramatic turn of events, an elite military unit in Madagascar also switched sides. It refused to go against the demonstrators, rather it marched along with them. They demanded the government step back. The fragile quickly moves from the street to the hooks of power. Yesterday, Madagascar's parliament voted to the impeach of the government. Minutes later, the elite military unit announced that they have taken over power. President Andry Rajoelina has fled the country. He said that there were attempts on his life, and he insisted that they were plot to remove him by force.
There have been real plans since September 25th for a coup, an assassination attempt against me.
But protesters said this is not only about one man, it's about reclaiming their country, it's about a new future. And it's about breaking free from foreign influence, especially its former colonizer, France. Rajoelina, who also holds French citizenship, has faced many criticisms over his ties to Paris.
I think it is very important that the constitutional order, institutional continuity be preserved in Madagascar, because the stability of the country and the interests of the population are at stake. It just must not be taken over by military factions or foreign interference.
The Madagascar government attempts to calm the anger have failed. The protests still disease on the streets, and the army has now stepping in. The nation's future is uncertain. What happens next will decide more than who leads Madagascar.